It's Fat Cat Day. What is Fat Cat Day? Fat Cat Day is typically on 6th of January, the day in the year when the average earnings of a FTSE100 CEO overtake that of the average worker in the UK's whole year's salary. And the numbers are pretty stark with this, and High Pay Centre does it every year to highlight the massive difference in earnings between a FTSE100 CEO and those people on kind of a typical wage. I think it's a bit of a distraction though. First off, yeah, obviously CEOs get paid a lot of money. Arguably, FTSE100 CEOs don't get paid as much as some of their international peers, particularly countries like the US, where pay levels for chief executives are much, much higher. But also, if you look at the performance of the FTSE 100 in the past year, some might say that they've earned it. The FTSE 100, one of the best performing indices in the world in terms of the stock market, outperformed things like the S&P 500 in the US. So maybe those FTSE 100 CEOs have earned it. There is obviously a big disparity. Earnings have been poor for years and years, but actually, when you look at earnings versus inflation in the past couple of years, it's starting to catch up a little bit, which is quite surprising. Obviously, it needs a lot more catching up for people to start feeling better off again, but there is some catching up happening. Now, why is it such a big distraction, and what's the bigger issue here? For me, focusing on pay disparities is a bit of a waste of time, when the real issue, I think, in 2026 that we're going to see is rising unemployment and the problems that that starts to cause for the country. Unemployment rose for basically the whole of 2025, and I think it's going to get worse this year. This is because we're going to get more changes like national minimum wage going to go up again, which definitely has an effect on employment levels, particularly for younger people. We've also got the new employment rights bill, which has became law in December. That's definitely going to lead to more unemployment. You know, some of the measures in there are probably good things, but the reality is they will cause more unemployment as it dissuades businesses from hiring and decides to let go of others. Now, unemployment is a big problem because obviously people don't have jobs. You have to be really, really optimistic to think, oh, well, being unemployed might be a good thing because you start a business that you've always wanted to start and nothing's holding you back now. But those kind of people are just at the margins. The reality for millions who could lose their jobs is reliance on the state, going on benefits. Some people never ever come off those benefits when they go on them. And unemployment causes unrest as well. It creates the kind of political radicalism that we've already seen rising in the past few years. And I think that could just conceivably get worse. You know, that's my prediction for 2026. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I'm not sure if I will be.